Hi, welcome to the Maryland Gardener channel. We're going to be doing I'm going to be amending my soils with some compost. So I'm going to be doing my pepper beds and some tomato plants. They're going to have to put some compost under there. And this is the new composter I just got, and this is what we've put in it so far. So I added 5 more beds to my garden. So I had got another composter tumbler that I found on Craigslist. So I got a good deal on this too. So this is what we put in it so far. We've got coffee grounds, coffee bags, lemons, lettuce, any leafy green, lettuces, leaves, paper, and so this is just starting out right now. This is just filled it up about a month and a half ago, and it's starting to kind of break itself down now. So this one's going to be ready probably for the fall season when I amend my beds in the fall, and I'll keep adding onto that too to add more to it, and then by the fall I should be able to use this. And this one's the one we're going to use today. This one is ready. This one is looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's nicely, composted. This is what I'm going to put in my gardens today, and then fill this back up, and then let it sit all winter long. And this one here is another one that I've started up, and this one is, you can say, it's basically ready. I could probably use this too, and I might do that later on, but looks pretty good. Looks like it's composted pretty good, so I might even use this if I need any extra, but I can always leave this a little longer, let it even work its way down a little more, and I can add some more leaves and grass to that as well. So we're going to try to empty this out a little more, and then we'll do we'll start on the beds. So let's do that, and we'll see if when I start to mow the lawn a little more, I'll have more grass clippings to add to all these and make more compost. Now I've added coffee grounds, coffee bags, everything that decomposes. So I've added that to that as well. A lot of coffee grounds. The usual leaves and grass and paper, shredded paper too, I've added onto this. Some of it's not quite decomposed yet, but should be all right. So I'm going to try and do all my beds with this today. Mainly my pepper plants and tomatoes, but anything that's left over I am going to put wherever I think I need it. Maybe my zucchini plants too. Oh, that's going to get a little bit of this. And I think this, I tell you, I like these tumblers. They're so easy to manage. It took me a while to get the right ratios right to where I was making good compost. It took me a while to learn it. But once you get it, once you get the right ratios, it's not really do anything at all. Let it sit and let it do its own thing. But it took me a while to get this down to this quality compost. And this is an 80-gallon, so it holds a lot. And I don't think I'm going to use it for the rest of my garden. Come take a look. Now see how always very important that you leave some compost in there. So I leave I always leave compost in there to start the next batch here. So you want to just move it around a little bit. You got about maybe 5-gallon buckets full of or more of compost left in there, and that's what I usually do. I leave it in there to start the next batch. It speeds up the process, and you got to keep it keep your compost moist but not wet. So with the vegetable scraps from home and everything you put in there, it gives you some moisture, so that might hold it out for a little while. But in the hot summers, you might want to go into your compost tumblers or wherever you're composting, add a little bit of moisture to it, and so that it can keep composting. And then that's all you got to do. So let's go to the beds and start adding it on. All right. First one up is the tomato plants. Let's put a nice little dose there. Tomato plant's done. Go to our pepper plant. Spread it around. Doesn't have to be too thick with the compost. Maybe an inch or two of compost around it on the plants should be enough. Spread it out real good. Plants are gonna love it. Not quite done yet. Here. And the rest that's not broke down will decompose. There we go. All right, let's go to the other pepper plant. Pepper bed. Handful. And then I guess during in the fall season, I might be adding more compost to it late in the season, and then I should have some ready for when I'm in my beds this winter. So about November, I'll be using compost to amend all my garden beds, and then let them rest until next season. You know, that's the plan. Let's get the other bed. Down. You know, I'm thinking about going to just say Starbucks usually gives out you spent used coffee grounds, so I'm even thinking about heading over there and seeing if they can give me some coffee grounds, you know, and put that on my compost. So I might head over there and see if I can get me a couple of bags of used coffee grounds, and they're free, you know, take advantage of that. That will help a lot. Coffee grounds does have a lot of nitrogen, so gotta be careful how much you add. Oh, look at that little ladybug. That's a good sign. Oh, oops. It was moving around. All right, I'll let it go. Nice to see ladybugs around here. Good for the garden. They go after aphids. All right, so you know what? Let's do the tomato plant behind you, and then boy, we're close. We'll do this one too. The Romano, and yeah. And the garden always looks good when you add a fresh coat of compost. It looks so nice and tidy, you know. All right. What else can we get? I think that'll be one more tomato plant in the back here we can get. Big beef steak. Get this whole bed. Get my basils too. A whole bunch of my basils. Need that extra nitrogen for leaf growth. Be very good for them. Pile that on there. I had a nice harvest out of basil already, and it seems it's grown back pretty well. Yeah, let me see. It's compost. You can't eat it. All right. Let's do our tomatillo plants. And I think that'll be probably it. This is the ground cherry, pineapple, not eating a lot of these, like a bunch of these. They're really good. There we go. Alright. We'll take a quick look at the garden so far. And well, we've gotten our pepper plants composted, all our pepper beds, tomato plants. I'm gonna go do the zucchinis next. I'll probably do that later on. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and if you're a new subscriber to this, if you're a new viewer, please subscribe. Hit the like button so that everybody else can get these videos. And I appreciate you watching today. I'll make another video soon, but the garden's looking really good. Everything's growing well. By next video we should have maybe a harvest out of here. I'll probably harvest jalapenos already, but I think they'll let them get a little bigger. And potatoes are looking like they're going to be ready to go soon in a few months. So thank you for watching, and have a great day. Take care.